You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss-Ep.
Hey, everybody. Today, I want to talk to you about attracting your dream clients. How good does that feel to think about your dream client and just being able to attract them like you are the magnet? So what I want you to do is pull out your ideal client profile. Now, if you haven't already created an ideal client profile, I want you to pause right now and go do that. And what will help you is my free guide, your Finding Your Dream Customer Guide, that you can download at melissmarketing.com/dream. So make sure that you download that if you haven't already. This is something that I require everyone who works with me to fill out. And also, if we've been working together for a while, I have them fill it out again because I actually fill this out every quarter in my business because it's always changing, or it needs an update, or maybe you've honed in a little bit on your niche, or maybe the market's changed a bit. So every quarter I go in and I fill out a new Finding Your Dream Customer Guide. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Make sure you pause this and go get that at melissmarketing.com/dream. And Meliss is MELISS. There's no A there. All right, so let's look at the attributes. They should include demographics, interests and hobbies, goals, worldview, passion, pain points, opportunities. Let me break those down for you. So for demographics, I want you to think really, really deeply, like things like age range or gender preference, or education, or your region, or maybe their income or their career. Those are demographics. For interests and hobbies, think about books. What type of books do they like to read, or magazines, or websites, or which celebrities do they follow, or what brands do they like? What activities do they do? What sports do they play or watch? What musical instruments do they play, or what music do they listen to? Things like that. For the goals, think about their personal goals. Think about their financial goals. Think about their business goals. Think about their family goals. What type of goals would those be? And where would those people hang out that had those types of goals? Also think about their worldview. Are they more liberal? Are they more conservative? Maybe they live in a different country. Do they have a third world worldview? Think about maybe their political stand, or their religious understanding of the world, or any type of way they view the world. Think about what type of groups or organizations that type of person would follow online. What are they passionate about? Are they passionate about entrepreneurship? Are they passionate about arts and crafts? Are they passionate about saving the world? Think about that, and where would those people hang out? Pain points. Now, those are the pain points that are specific to your industry and your zone of genius. So what are their pain points that you come in and create the solution for? And opportunities. How can you make their life better? But I'm going to guess that your list is missing a crucial piece, and that is how you want them to treat you. So on an ideal client profile, we tend to think about the biggest focus, that it should be on your client and what they want. But if you want to manifest a truly aligned client, then you need to have a clear picture of what your relationship with them will be like. Isn't that interesting? This is a second layer to your ideal client profile. It's now understanding how that relationship with them will manifest into a way that will work well for you guys to be in a good working relationship. Relationships can make or break a successful client experience. A client who feels a very close connection with the brand will stay with that brand longer, or invest more money with them, and talk about their positive experiences with their friends. That's exactly what you want, right? This makes everyone happier. It makes them happy. It makes their friends that they're telling about good service happy, and it makes you happy because you're getting those word of mouth referrals. So for example, I want clients who are willing to invest in something that we both know will work. I want them to recognize my expertise and treat me like an expert. and not like the hired help. I've had clients before treat me like hired help, and that is not a good, viable relationship for growth. I'm not a hired help, I'm an expert. So when you hire me, you are being able to download from my brain and get strategies. So I want to work with people who recognize that expertise and trust me, right? I want to work with people who pay their invoices on time and in full. Because when people can't pay me on time, I can't pay my team on time. And being a high-end marketing agency, there are a lot of people to pay. And there's a lot of operation that goes, and you get a really high level of service. So to get a high level of service, you need to be the type of client that wants to pay your invoices on time and happily do so because you know and you value the service that we provide. I want clients who refer others to me. They're so happy and excited about what we're doing for them that they can't keep it in any longer. They have to tell their friends and spread the word. So I want those clients who want to refer others to me. And I'm saying this to you because I want you to think about, for your ideal client profile, what is it that you want? So for example, we want clients who are decisive, people who can make decisions, people who hop on a call with me knowing that I can help them, and we're just going to discuss what the custom package is and the pricing, and we are ready to make a decision. Not, I don't know, and I have to think about it, and I'll come back, and I'm not sure, and now I'm shopping for coaches, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, and you're very wishy-washy. I want to work with people who are go-getters. They're going to do what it takes. They're going to make that decision. They're going to put in that effort. They're going to give me all the stuff that I need to make them a success. And that leads into them being communicative. I need to have a client who communicates really well. That's what I'm looking for in my clients. And clients that share my values and are respectful of everyone. Those are really important. So you might want to include things like having a client who is willing to give testimonials or willing to trade services, or might be flexible, or might be strict, or might be influential, or might be aligned with your personality, like you're outgoing, or you're talkative, or you're straightforward, or you have a no BS strategy around you, or maybe you want to work with someone who's introverted. Key to manifesting your dream customer is to imagine a whole real person, not just things that they check off on a survey. So think about that person that you're helping. Here at Meliss Marketing, we have 2 avatars. For our very small men demographic, we have Greg, and for our very large female demographic, we have Jessica. And every time I write something, every time I create something, I make a video script, I write a podcast or a blog or an email or a post, I am always thinking like I am talking to Jessica and sometimes Greg. And what would Jessica want to hear? And who is Jessica? And how does she treat me? And what is our relationship like together? And what is her struggle? And what is her strength? And what can I do to help her? And every single piece of content that I put out is me speaking to Jessica. And you might be Jessica. You might be the same demographic as Jessica. So I want you to understand that when you are reaching targeted customers, you really need to know who you are speaking to. And this is how you do it with your ideal client profile. So download my Finding Your Dream Customer Guide if you haven't yet, melissmarketing.com/dream. And this is how you attract your dream clients. And I hope this helps, and I will see you next time. If you loved this episode, head over to iTunes to subscribe and leave us a review so we can reach more people and share our content with those that can benefit most. And before you go, I want to invite you to join my Social Marketing Academy, where you can master the skills you need to manage and scale your own business or your clients' businesses. This membership will give you all the tools you need to be successful online and teach you how to engage properly with your ideal audience. New courses are constantly being added to the Academy, and you can work through them at your own pace. Check it out now at socialmarketingacademy.org.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.